Hi, I'm Princess Charlie C. Sotero, and today I will introduce to you digital self impression management. So, what is impression management? It is the way people try to control how others see them, and people do this both consciously and then internationally control how others see you. And sometimes unconsciously, you don't realize you're managing impression, but your behavior still affects how others see you. And one, the goal is to create a good image, especially during impressions. So, there were seven impression management techniques. And the first one is conformity, following group rules or norms to fit in. Example, wearing the school uniform properly because everyone else does.
So hello, my name is Christina Paula C. Hernandez. So I'll discuss the second impression management techniques. So the second one is excuses. So excuses providing explanation to avoid or minimize negative consequences such as being late to work. It is important to note that overusing excuses can lead to unreliability. So this means when a person give a reason for something they failed to do or did wrong in order to reduce the punishments, blame, or embarrassments. Excuses are reasons or justifications people give to explain why something didn't happen as expected. They're often used to protect someone's reputation, avoid blame, or reduce the seriousness of a mistake. For example, if someone's late to work, they might say, "Sorry, I'm late. The traffic was terrible this morning." So the excuses shifts focus away the personal fault and tries to justify the action. Another one, "I'm late because the jeepney took too long to arrive." In short, excuses act like a shield. They soften the negative impact of an action, like being late and unprepared. But if used too much, they can make others feel the person is not dependable. If excuses are used too often, people might say the persons as unreliable and not responsible. So the third one is acclaim, publicly recognizing someone's achievement to build rapport and motivates others, like manager praising employees and feedback sessions. So acclaim means giving recognitions, praise, or approval to someone for their good work or achievement. It is a way of showing appreciation and highlighting success so that others feel value. For example, a manager might say during a meeting, "I want to commend Miss Pau for completing her project ahead of schedule. Great job." So this builds trust and motivates others to do better because they feel value. So in short, excuses explains to protect yourself, and acclaim is giving credit to uplift others.
Hello, my name is Archel Royes Bergonio, and I will be presenting the 7 impression management techniques, the flattery and self-promotion. So, the flattery. Flattery is the act of excessively complimenting someone to gain their favor or approval. It can be a useful tool in social interaction, but it must be done with sincerity and care. If you overdo it, it can sound fake and turn people off. Example, you're at a restaurant and want to order a second helping of dessert. Then you go to the dessert area, then said this. "Your chocolate cake is absolutely amazing. I never had anything like it. Will I have another slice, please?" The fifth one is self-promotion. Self-promotion is the act of highlighting your strength or achievements to present yourself in a positive light. It's a common practice in professional and social settings, but it should be done with authenticity and humility. Example of self-promotion: you're applying for job or internship, then you say this. "I have a strong background in project management. and have successfully led several team projects that improve a workflow by 20%. Example 2. You're on a social media and want to showcase your talents. Then you said this. I recently completed a photography course and I'm excited to share my work with you all. Check out my latest project. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Carol Shalobirapita and gonna be continuing what my groupmates discussed earlier about 7 impression management techniques. So the last two of the 7 impression management techniques are the favors and association. So let's talk about the favors first. Favors is doing nice things for others so they'll think of you positively. So example of this is helping a classmate that homework or sharing your notes. Second one is association. Association is connecting with certain people to improve your image. Example of this is um, hanging out with hardworking classmates so that the teachers will also see you as a responsible student. So, in conclusion, incorporating favors and association into our daily interactions can help us effectively manage our impressions and build a positive reputation. Thank you.